Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we are going to Rainbow and do a video for the final Dragon Ball Heroes unit. This is the only one I think I have not done a video on at this point, and this is of course the new base form XENO GOKU. Now he is very, very good. He works basically just like XENO Vegeta does, except, you know, he kind of does a couple of things in reverse. Both XENO GOKU and XENO Vegeta are going to be tremendous units to use, like, you know, on the Goku family or Vegeta family team. Let's go ahead and use this Goku on a few teams. Alright guys, so we're here on an event. We're on the Time Traveler team. I figured I'd go with kind of a bunch of XENO Gokus and Vegetas. I really hope we do get a lot of their forms. Like, I figure it's probably not likely that we'll get like a XENO Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Vegeta, right? But I think, it's likely we could get a XENO Super Saiyan, and then of course XENO Super Saiyan 4 as well. Now, one thing I do want to point out here, I hate this pose of Vegeta. They give most Vegetas this pose right here, but dude, this Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, I like that. Like, his pose looks a lot better to me. I don't like that sort of like super crouched look that Vegeta takes a lot. And then of course, XENO Goku is maybe the best he looks. Okay, so we'll probably leave them together like this. I think they link up fine. Like they do have a number of the same links, right? Like, I think they have things like Patrol. I imagine XENO Vegeta also has the Experienced Fighters link. Let me double check that. He does, yeah. So they're going to link up pretty well. I think both of them are going to work exceptionally well on their own category teams. The Goku family team and, of course, the Vegeta family team. Goku also stacks his attack, by the way. So he is going to be very, very impressive, in certain events. Like the Legendary Goku event, this Goku... wow, actually, now that I think about it, this Goku is going to be phenomenal for the Legendary Goku event. I probably will do a video on each of them, specifically going into the Legendary Goku event. The reason Goku is going to be so good is because, like, he'll stack attack. Stacking attack is good, but I think stacking defense is a much better mechanic because, especially for something like the Legendary Goku event, like, that's really going to save your bacon and allow you to get the W if you have units that stack their defense, right? Stacking attack will get you extra damage, but it's not really as important, I've found. But this Goku, not only is he stacking his attack, so he will be able to hit decently by the time you get to the end of the fight, but, both the XENO Goku and XENO Vegeta, they have a good attack and defensive buff, and they give that support type ability, and XENO Goku is a physical unit, so he will be strongest in the hardest part of the fight. So all of that together, I think XENO Goku will be very, very good in the Legendary Goku event. Now, my little plan for this sort of video here was I was going to have XENO Super Saiyan 3 Goku and then XENO Goku next to each other, and then, XENO Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and then XENO Vegeta together, but I don't even know if we'll be able to get to that rotation. I think XENO Super Saiyan 3 Goku, by the way, I probably like him a lot better than XENO Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, because XENO Super Saiyan 3 Goku is like a busted unit in that he is able to always have the guard ability active. If you guys have watched my channel for any length of time, you'll know exactly how ridiculously powerful that ability is. Think of units like Janemba, right? Easy A Janemba, best TUR in the game. The fact that he is able to have that guard ability active, wait, I said best TUR in the game, right? I think so. I am really leaning that way, even above, the likes of Blue Gogeta, Dragon Ball Super Broly, maybe even TUR Kale and Khalifa. In Janemba, he's just on like a different level, man. He's just a very impressive unit. But XENO Goku being able to basically like nullify so much damage like that makes him ridiculously good, right? So like you could kind of make this a rotation. Like there's just a lot of fun things you could do now. Like seriously, the Time Traveler team, Artificial Lifeform team, and Transformation Boost team from this update, they just got so many buffs. So many interesting units that you can utilize here. And again, like Goku, there is a couple of, Goku family Time Traveler, units on there that you can make do with. Maybe eventually we'll get stuff like XENO Pan, who just came to Dragon Ball Heroes for the first time. Maybe we'll get like XENO Gohan, who looks clean, by the way, or, XENO Goten. Maybe those characters will at some point be added into the game. I mean, now that we've got things like, XENO Vegeta and stuff like that, I think it's very, very possible. So definitely, as Dokkan continues on, we start getting all of these like what if type units added into the game. That is like just best case scenario. So Vegeta already is taking double and triple digit damage from this Goku, and he's just going to continue to improve as well. I figure we'll get one more rotation with XENO GOKU. Then we'll probably head over to like the Pure Saiyan team, where of course we can fill it up with Goku family units, and then also in Goku's family team, which definitely will be his best place, because pretty much all of the units you're going to use on the Goku family team are going to be part of the Goku family, except for like AGL Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is a good unit for that team. Then also Blue Gogeta is of course another fantastic unit for that team. Those units would not get the buff from XENO GOKU, but the rest would. So very, very good. I just think it's always good to add all of the options that they do, like all these different variants of characters and stuff like that. It's also very helpful for like newer players, right? Because like newer players aren't going to have access to something like LRB Pan, right? Because she takes many, many weeks of grinding that event in order to get her. So like boom, like Goku, this is XENO GOKU. He will serve as a fine replacement for LRB Pan. I mean, he might even be better than LRB Pan just with how, for the Goku family team, whereas LRB Pan, she kind of just basically does that one ridiculous turn with the active skill, but then, she's a lot better in something like, Super Battle Road, of course, where LRB Pan is like she's legitimately a dominant unit in Super Battle Road. LRB Pan is so wild. But, alright, let's head over to the Pure Saiyan team. Alright guys, so we're over here on the Jiren event, and we are on the Pure Saiyan team, where this is going to be a pretty potent combo right here. LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and then XENO GOKU together, they of course are going to be very, very strong. XENO GOKU is going to add a lot of damage to what LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku is capable of. Of course, LR Super Saiyan 4 global players will know as one of the 4-year anniversary units, who is coming very, very soon. Now, the LR Super Saiyan 4s, I do still think are probably, like, somewhere around, like, 5 and 6, 4 and 5 as, like, the best units in the game. I do think LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku is slightly better than LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, but it's not that big of a difference. I would say more so, the two differences for me that make Goku better is that Goku raises his defense on his 12-key super, where Vegeta raises his attack on his 12-key super. It's just going to become more beneficial for you if you would raise your defense on the 12-key super. It just makes it a lot easier for LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku to work in the difficult modes, right? And then the other thing is, I do think the Goku family team is a little stronger than the Vegeta family team, but the Vegeta family team in 2019, I think, has made, like, a lot of headway. They've released a lot of very, very strong units, but, then again, at the same time, like, we did get Dokkan Fest Kid Goku this year. I mean, well, oh, geez, now that I think about it, LR Gohan and Goten, like, when they come out on JP, like, oh, man, both teams, like, that's why, like, like, thinking about the LR Super Saiyan 4s, dude, it's like, when they came out, you look at their teams, and it's like, every single update, there's either a Goku family unit or a Vegeta family unit. Every single update. One of the two will happen. So, like, if you get either of the LR Super Saiyan 4s, you're good. Like you'll always have a relevant team. Like, that's one reason I I don't really recommend any global players skip these banners. I think the banners are too good. Like, they're too good. Too many top-tier units like Turles, who's only been around once on global, will be returning on Vegeta's banner. Transforming Goku and Frieza on there. Jiren is on there. Android 17. Evolution Blue Vegeta. Like, the UI Goku is there. I think Angel Gold and Frieza's on there. So many, like, super high top-tier level units will be on these banners. So, when you also attribute the gacha coin mechanic and all that stuff, like, global, I just could not see any reason for skipping the banners. Okay, so I'm going to try something here. I would preferably like Jiren to really smack us up right here, so we could potentially activate the Super Battle Road LR Goku's passive, but, the chances are low. I mean, he'd have to super attack this Vegeta, and transforming Vegeta is quite a good unit, so I don't even know that Jiren would be able to do enough damage to transforming Vegeta for us to really get below that 50% HP threshold, because, again, even though Jiren is, like, still a pretty tough Dokkan event, like, this team is, wow, okay. Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, don't sleep on him. Just because he was replaced as the leader for the Full Power team, it doesn't make him a bad unit. Like, he's now not, like, a leader unit. So, like, that hurts him, right? Like, you know, he is so good as the leader of that Full Power team, as a Prepare for Battle and Shocking Speed unit. Broly is as well, but, you know, that Goku did not need to be replaced the way he was. You know who really could have been replaced and it wouldn't have been a big deal? How about Ultimate Gohan as a Hybrid Saiyan team leader? That would be really cool. Or how about Super Vegito as the Majin Buu arc team leader, who, you know, physical Vegito is very good, but his leader skill is butt cheeks. We need a better leader skill for that team for sure. And I would like a more versatile Majin Buu arc leader. I think it would be incredibly beneficial if the Majin Buu arc leader had a key passive. Because then, like, that would just completely change everything. Because you have all those Majin Buu units that don't really have a lot of key links. You know, you have all the Over in a Flash units, you know, the Gotenks, Majin Vegeta, Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku, you know, all the Super Saiyan 3 Gokus. Then you got Shocking Speed units like, you know, Ultimate Gohans, and then, you know, AGL Super Vegito. Then there's all those Prepared for Battle units. Like, that more than any other team in the game, the Buu arc team really would benefit a lot from having a leader that gives ki from their passive. I beg of Akatsuki, please make sure. Wow. Okay. Goodbye, Jiren. Alright, so we really blasted through that Jiren event. That was embarrassing for Jiren. Let's head over to the Goku family team now, and let's try and get a really nice attack set with this Goku. We'll go to the Legendary Goku event. You know, we'll try and get, you know, below certain HP thresholds and get some really nice buffs going. Alright guys, so here is the rotation that we wanted for our boy XENO Goku on the Goku family category team. So we have this LR Super Battle Road Goku in slot 1. That is an 18 key super attack. Will give a slight attack modifier. Now remember that this XENO Goku does have infinitely stacking attacks, so he doesn't I mean, there is a theoretical max attack set he could get to, because I believe the attack buff lasts for 99 turns for these infinitely stacking units, so definitely keep that in mind. But essentially, we're not really going to see ever, like, a highest attack set for him, right? Like, I'm sure it would be possible to get like that, again, like, theoretical highest attack set, but, like, you're talking hours and hours and hours and hours of work, so also keep that in mind. All right, let's see what our boy XENO Goku is able to get up to. LRB Pan, her active skill, of course, Super Battle Road Goku, who shares a few links with XENO Goku, such as experienced fighters. This LR Super Battle Road Goku is quite good. I actually think he does fly under the radar, but he is absolutely a worthy reward for a Super Battle Road. Hopefully the next Super Battle Road reward is just good. Okay, 1.52 million. I will take that. For a support type unit, that's a very good number, and that's only like 3 attacks or something like that, 3 stacks of his attack. So that XENO Goku, he is very impressive. I think this new era, these new wave of support type units are very good. You know, the EZA father-son Gallic-Gun, Trunks and Vegeta, and then now you know, the XENO Goku and Vegeta. These units that have they have an attack and defensive buff, and then they also give like an attack and defensive buff to all allies, and they give ki. It just makes them incredibly versatile units. They're good defensively, they're good offensively, they bring a lot of extra damage to the team overall. They're just incredibly good units. This is why I always, like, pretty much every video I use one of the father-son Gallic-Gun you know, units, because they're just so good, like, in so many different ways. And this XENO Goku and then the base form XENO Vegeta, they're just as good. Alright, so this is Duty to Protect History XENO Goku. His leader skill is Goku Family Category Key 3 and 90% the stats. So both him and the Vegeta could be used as pretty decent sort of leaders there. His super attack is the Kamehameha, which stacks attack and does supreme damage to the enemy. His passive skill and allies protection is attack and defense 77% at the start of turn. Then he gives the Goku Family Category allies 2 ki and 30% attack and defense. Giving ki is, of course, very, very helpful. His links are Saiyan Warrior Race, the Saiyan Lineage, Kamehameha, Patrol, Experienced Fighters, and Prepare for Battle. So he has very good links for the teams he's going to be on. His 12 key multiplier is 130%. That's pretty low. That, you know, I would like it to be 140%, but, you know, everything else about this card is super good, so it's not a big deal. And then finally, he is on 3 category teams. He is here on the Goku family team. That, of course, will be his best team since, you know, every unit you're going to use on there will get the buff from his passive outside of the AGL type units you might use like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta or Blue Gogeta. Then, of course, Goku is also on the Pure Saiyan team. There's a litany of Goku family category allies you could use for that team, of course. And then finally, he is on the Time Traveler team. The Time Traveler team and Transformation Boost, they're just so much fun now. So many different freaking options. But there we go. XENO Goku, a very good unit. If this is who you pull from your hero summons, it's not a bad thing. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.